If you own an IH 3.0, this is the charger that finally completes the setup. The IH 3.0 is an incredible induction heater, but like any battery-powered device, your experience is only as good as your charging setup. If you rely on charging inside the device alone, you're eventually going to hit downtime. This is the USM4 from Nitecore, and it's hands down the charger I recommend pairing with the IH 3.0. Not just because it's fast, but because it's smart. The USM4 quick charges a wide range of batteries, including 18650s and 21700s, which is exactly what the IH 3.0 uses. So even though I'm framing this around the IH 3.0, this charger works for everything else you own too. The USM4 has 4 charging slots, 1, 2, 3, 4, but it shares one intelligent charging circuit. What that means in practice is simple. Charging one battery is the fastest, while charging multiple batteries spreads the available power. This unit gives you 4,000 milliamps of total output, with up to 3,000 milliamps per a single slot. To get those speeds, you're going to need a quick charge capable USB-C power source and a cable. It doesn't work with every USB-C power source. For example, it doesn't work with this one, even though all of the ports are rated at 20 watts, right? However, this one it does. So I'll leave a link down in the description where you can pick one of these up to make sure this thing goes into quick charge mode. Standard power works, but quick charge is where this thing really shines. Nitecore rates the USM4 at charging a 3,500 milliamp battery to 80% in 55 minutes. If you scale that up to a 5,000 milliamp 21700, you're looking at roughly 75 to 80 minutes to reach 80%. That's fast, it's realistic, and it's based on real charging behavior, not hype. Lithium batteries always slow down after about 80%, and that's completely normal. Up until that point, the charger can safely push a lot of current into the battery. But near full, it has to slow down to prevent overheating, overvoltage, and long-term damage. That slow top-off phase protects the battery, but it also takes time. The key thing is this: at 80%, the battery is already fully usable, and getting there quickly is what keeps your session moving. One of the biggest strengths of the USM4 is that it was specifically optimized for IMR batteries. It uses a dedicated IMR charging program that monitors the entire charging process. This ensures the cutoff voltage always stays within safe limits, which helps extend the lifespan of your batteries. The USM4 also checks internal resistance every time you insert a battery. Based on that resistance, it evaluates the battery health and shows you good or poor directly on the screen. That's huge, because it tells you whether a battery is no longer safe or worth using. The charger can automatically switch between different charging modes depending on the battery. Constant current is the fast initial charging phase, whereas constant voltage is the controlled safe top-off near full charge. And negative delta V over delta T detects voltage changes to prevent overcharging on supported battery types. All of that happens automatically, so you don't even have to think about it. If you do want manual control, you can long press the C button on the top left of the device when you're facing it to adjust the charging settings yourself. I'm not getting into that here, but it's there if you want it. The USB-C port on the USM4 supports multiple power sources. You could run it from a wall adapter, a power bank, or even a solar panel. Imagine going hiking, taking the IH 3.0, the USM4, and a solar panel. You're off the grid, baby! Unless it rains. If you insert an IMR battery and the screen reads EE, you can long press the V button, which is on the top right of the device, to enter restoration mode. The charger will attempt to recover and safely charge the battery. It's not going to save everything, but it can save batteries you'd otherwise throw away. And if you don't need 4 charging slots, there's also a USM2, which does the same thing, but with 2 charging slots instead of 4. The IH 3.0 is the best induction heater on the market. The USM4 is the best charging companion you could pair with it. Together, they reduce downtime, protect your batteries, and make your whole experience smoother. Guys, gals, everybody, I hope you like this video. If you want to pick one of these up, I have links down in the description where I picked it up. Guys, gals, everybody, I hope you like this video. If you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. You know the deal, baby. Till next time, I'm out!